Shortly after Super Nintendo World opened in Japan, it was announced that a Donkey Kong themed area will be coming. Well, we finally got more information about this new area, including a window of when it will open, and probably a peek at what we'll see when that land opens at Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And we'll start here with the announcement from Nintendo of Japan over on X, and of course this is translated here by Google, so bear with me. Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios Japan has been expanded. The new area, Donkey Kong Country, will open in spring 2024. Now, Super Nintendo World first opened at Universal Studios Japan back in 2021. And ever since then, we've been waiting to get more information about this land that they've been working on. Well, Universal told the Japanese press at the event this week that it would increase the size of the Nintendo section by 1.7 times, so basically 70% more added on. And we'll kind of take a look here using Google Earth to see how this land is laid out. And you can see here you've got the current section at the bottom. And then above that, you can see the section that's being added onto, and this is from back in about May this year. But with these looks here from Google Earth, you get a good idea of sort of what the land looks like and how much is being added on. Now in the video that they released, they've got a rendering here, and I took a still shot here so you can kind of get an idea of what this land will look like once it's finished. And the main attraction is going to be a ride based on the minecart levels from Donkey Kong Country called Donkey Kong's Crazy Trolley, at least according to Google Translate. There also appears to be a bongo minigame here. And they also announced new wearable power-up bands that combine an app to create a video game-like experience. Now, if you're not familiar with these power-up bands, these basically work as amiibos on your Switch if you happen to get one. And when you're in the park, you can use these bands to track things like coins and keys and stamps that you earn on the various rides and interactive parts of the park. Now, if you're wanting to know more about how that works, I do have a link in the description here for Undercover Tourist who goes through great detail of how you can use these in the park if you're interested. Now, I have no idea if this expanded area is coming to Universal Hollywood. It seems like there really isn't space for it in Hollywood, just looking at their map. But as I mentioned earlier, Epic Universe in Orlando will include this area. Now, I'm not sure if it'll be ready when the park opens in 2025, but construction seems to be at the same progress as the rest of the park, so I would expect it to. So let me know your thoughts on this. I don't normally talk about theme park stuff, but I'm really excited about Super Nintendo World, especially when it comes to Orlando, because that's the closest place for me to go to it. And it's kind of cool to get an idea of what that will look like, because the construction pictures that are happening right now in Orlando pretty much match the construction of what we've been seeing out of Japan. So I'd imagine the parks will be pretty much identical. But if you've been to Super Nintendo World either in Japan or over in Hollywood, let me know your thoughts about it and what we should all check out first if we've not been there before. Drop a comment below and let us all know. And if you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It really does help the channel out quite a bit. I want to thank you for watching and be good.